Hey there, what's up guys? So in today's video I wanted to talk about how you can develop your own sensitivity, how you can react faster and how you can be more accurate with your guns. Alright guys, so the basic premise still applies in this video where you're going to be adjusting your sensitivities depending on how comfortable you feel and how adjusting your sensitivity gets you closer to your goal of having a better playstyle. So guys, in this video I have actually made everything default. I have turned the gyroscope on but the sensitivities have been reset to default high, which is the sensitivity that most people play on. And as you can see that my recoil control was actually pretty decent on landing, and I did manage to kill 3 people as soon as I landed. But I just found that my recoil wasn't that good, and also my reaction time was also a bit slow. So guys, I'm going to be landing again and let's see how I do again on the default sensitivity. Let's give it just one more try. Alright guys, so you need to watch this clip carefully. Look what happens here. I'm unable to track that guy who is moving towards my left, and so what I do at this point is that I know that my camera sensitivity is too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase it by 20 points, and I increase it both on the camera as well as the ADS. Now you don't have to increase on the ADS, but according to me it's always better to have identical values for both camera and ADS on the no scope. For different scopes it's going to be completely different guys. So guys, if you're reacting too slow, all you have to do is increase the camera sensitivity. When you're firing down sights, as I mentioned in previous videos, the ADS comes into play. So once you start firing, if you are reacting too slow, again increase the ADS sensitivity. If you're reacting too slow when you're not firing, increase the camera sensitivity. I'm going to be explaining to you what happens when you increase the sensitivities too much, but I think it's pretty obvious from my previous videos on recoil control that if you increase the sensitivities too much, it's going to be unstable, and it's always better to gradually increase the sensitivity. So guys, as you can notice here, I'm pretty much decimating all my opponents. I'm probably going to fast forward through these clips, but as you can see I'm just chewing through people at close range, and it's all got to do with my sensitivities. They're pretty perfect, and also claw helps a lot. Alright guys, so I want you to pay attention over here. Notice my recoil control on this guy. I don't think it was that good because he moved on the left and I could not track my bullets over him. So at this point what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to increase my sensitivity specifically for the red dot. So what I can do at this point is I can either increase my gyroscope sensitivity so I can track my enemies better and control recoil, or I can increase my ADS sensitivity. So for this video what I do is that as soon as I get time, I go into my settings and I increase my ADS sensitivity on the red dot to about 70. So this is how it works guys. So you need to increase your sensitivity or decrease your sensitivities in response to how you react with your opponent, how you react to your opponent, and you need to increase your ADS or gyroscope sensitivities when you need to control recoil and how effectively you want to control recoil. It entirely depends on these values. So let's just say that you're spraying a target at about 100 meters and you realize that you can't control the recoil effectively. You're spraying but the bullets just won't stay on target. So at this point what you do is that you gradually either increase the ADS sensitivities or the gyroscope sensitivities, and you see if that helps basically. Alright guys, so now I believe you have a general comprehension of how to better set your sensitivities. So you know the functions of the camera, the gyroscope and the ADS, but just in case I haven't been more clear, I'll just try to make it more obvious now. The camera sensitivity is basically your looking sensitivity and your scoping and sensitivity, and if you're reacting too slow, basically increase the sensitivity, and if you're reacting too fast, decrease the sensitivity. Alright guys, so your camera is also important for having accuracy. So if you do it, if you increase your camera too fast, you're going to lose accuracy. This goes for the no scope as well as for the scope. The same thing can be said for your ADS and gyroscope. You basically use the sensitivities just to control recoil. If you increase them too much, your recoil pattern is going to be unstable. You're going to miss a lot of bullets, and if your sensitivities are too low, you will be unable to control your recoil on a target, as you won't be able to control the vertical recoil as your sensitivities are too less. So guys, keep experimenting and find a balance. Now in the previous clip, in this clip which I am playing right now, what I've done is that I've deliberately increased the sensitivities of both the red dot ADS and the camera and the no scope ADS. And as you can notice guys, my bullets are actually going all over the place. You saw the spray with the red dot and you saw the no scope spray. Even though my reaction times are very fast, the bullets were just going all over the place, and I'm pretty sure that if I played more with this sensitivity, I would do extremely bad. So guys, there's always a balance, and I hope this helps you improve your gameplay. Have a good day ahead guys, and stay tuned for the next one.